Hello!
Meow.
We're back. This gorgeous. Yay. By the time this is up, hopefully I'll be on vacation.
Oh.
And by vacation I mean just sleeping. Yeah. But yeah, sweet leaves. Let's get to it.
Yes.
Yes. Wait, I think... Oh yeah, I think we have already... Yeah.
Right. Yes.
Where...
Saves are strange.
just...
Don't worry about it, colon 3.
that we're not used
This is not Ooh, this is not happening. Ooh.
Oh, hey, on. Oh,
hey,
fuck. Oh,
the
fuck, hell
second...
no, that was not what I... Fuck! No! I think... I think we got it. Warning.
Wait, hold on. That's me. Hello. I am supposed to be saying this.
Yes. Hold on. No, wait, no, what I meant!
Pick a main.
Shut it! I will not...
Technical
I will not accept this!
Please stand by.
I will not take this slander!
This is not slander, this is just what's fucking happening. Hello, it is my time to shine. Yes. There we go.
A towering 18 bear lumbered in from the front room, ducking his head between his broad shoulders to avoid hitting the doorframe.
I already forgot what voice I gave him.
I did too.
Great, time to go to Pickamin's channel. No, it's gonna waste more time. Morning.
Morning.
Sorry I'm late. I got more feet. Feet.
You got more
I
feet?
got more fish that I attended. Kill my inability to speak. Ow! I hit my leg too much. I'm sorry I'm late. I caught more fish than I was expecting to.
As the bear passed by, Joe lifted a wing in front of her beak and waved it around.
Oh my god, dude, gross! Smell like you fell in the lake.
Funny you should mention.
That's because I did, dumbass. Like I said, I caught more fish than I was expecting to.
Coulson reintroduced the ferret and the bear, gesturing a hand between them. Who was who? Was I Coulson?
I know you were the child. I know you were the badger. And I know you were red.
I know I was.
Therefore...
No, wait. Fuck. I think you were Coulson. I think?
Guess who also doesn't know the voice they gave him? Yes.
Hold on,
Nico,
hold on.
You remember Red?
I'm looking, I have my phone.
What fucking noise?
I'm looking.
Okay. Congratulations, Riley. Look, I'm gonna fucking edit.
Okay, yeah, you were the one who were voicing Coulson.
Awesome. Nico, you remember Red?
Nico had been one of the teachers who interviewed Red. He recalled him for the large scar running the length of his cheek. Not that he ever called attention to it. Oh, he does have a scar there. It is a scar, right?
Yes. Oh, right. Hey, got on the job. If you need anything in school, bedroom's right down the hall from the guidance counselor's office.
Oh, you're the music teacher?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah! Sorry, I keep hearing myself and I can't tell.
Well, maybe if you stop saying loud noises, you wouldn't hear yourself, because the louder you are, the more likely you are to get picked up. There, I turned my volume down. I'm sorry.
Oh. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry.
And if you ever need a quiet place to eat lunch, you can join Coulson and me there. Faculty lounge is a zoo at lunchtime. You practically gotta yell to have a conversation.
Yeah. Oh, thanks. I'm not a big fan of loud environments, so I may just take you up on that. Well, Nico greeted Toby with a high four. Oh, is it because they have 4 fingers instead of 5?
Yes.
That's kind of cute.
Good job.
That's cute. I know, right? I can count. I'm so smart. Where's my acceptance letter to Harvard? I can count.
It's never coming in the mail.
A girl can dream.
You're not a girl, are you?
No. Oh my god, that reminds me of that story. We're not gonna get into that. We're wasted enough time. The one where I thought I was a girl before I knew I was gay. Anyway. While Nico greeted Toby with a high four, Coulson pulled out a stool for the ferret.
Have a seat, Red. Breakfast is almost ready.
Joe is easily the biggest fan of Sebastian's French toast. Reach out to excitedly tap her wingtips in front of the ferret the second he sat down.
Red, you're in for a treat. This is like the best French toast there is. Period. It's got secret ingredients and everything, and he won't even share the recipe. That's how you know it's good.
Period.
Joe is a lot less voice and a lot more attitude for me.
Makes sense. While Sebastian placed the last piece of battered toast into the skillet, Coulson poured Nico's cup of joe, with a tablespoon of honey and a splash of cream, before sliding the mug across the island to him. Damn, this is fancy.
Red, sugar, honey, cream.
Oh, nothing to me, thanks. I'll just take it black. I can never drink just straight up black coffee.
I can never drink coffee.
If I'm gonna drink coffee, it has to have at least more milk than coffee.
Even then, I'm not the biggest fan of milk, so like.
I love milk. I could not live. I cannot.
Of
live
course you
without
do,
it.
UK boy.
Huh? What? Excuse me. How many lines have you been reading?
Huh?
How much have we actually been
Like 20. If so. If even.
I think less than that.
Well, do remember that the first, 10 minutes of the recording is you fucking up the fucking script, so you know.
Mm-hmm.
Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, please please continue. You're one of the straight up black coffee dudes? Hardcore, man. Stuff tastes like bitter dirt water. Don't understand how you can drink it like that.
Oh my god, Joe, you get me. I guess I don't have much of a sweet tooth. Sebastian scoffed as he stacked slices of French toast into a set of plates at the far side of the stove. Oh ho ho! We'll see about that, mister. Challenge accepted. I don't remember your voice.
That was kind of correct. Uh-oh, you're in trouble now, Red. You just threw down the biggest gauntlet there is to a baker.
Can't you bake stuff without adding sugar to them? Or any sweeteners?
However, yes. However, pastries.
Pastries. You can bake a cake instead of adding sugar. What if you just add cups of salt? Sorry,
Sweetheart, that's not how salted caramel works.
What do you mean? For real though, I have actually made salted caramel before. It's really easy and really delicious.
Teach me your ways, Mr. Pickamane. But maybe after we read the goddamn fucking visual.
You're the one who... Okay, I need to calm down. A cup of straight-up bitter dirt water was poured in front of Red before Coulson poured himself one, with the addition of creamer like Nico, but far more of it. Yeah. The blonde tanuki then set the table, arranging napkins and silverware in front of everyone. Toby got several extra napkins. Anytime syrup was involved, they were usually necessary. Everyone was given a plate of stacked with 3 thick slices of Sebastian's specialty toast. The badger then dangled a bottle of maple syrup above Toby's bottle of maple syrup above Toby's plate. He gave his son a little more serious look as he bounced the bottle's handle on the tip of his claw. Can I trust you to use a normal amount this time, Little Leaf?
No.
Toby's eyes darted from the syrup bottle to his dad and back again, until the tips of his canines poked out from his upper lips. Aww. Sorry, I don't know, something about that. Toby just looked very smug there.
Okay, I won't. I promise.
Thank you, Toby.
Proceeds to empty the bottle.
Toby, Toby, where'd the bottle go? Toby there with his head shaped like the bottle. Like one of those cartoons.
Yeah.
Mere moments after Sebastian...
Just bottom text.
It's tasty. Mere moments after Sebastian relinquished the bottle of syrup to Toby and turned his back to him, the boy already had the cap off. His unscrewing it might have been described as mildly violent. It was syrup time. Now! The boy tipped the bottle towards his plate, rolling his tongue across his upper lip in anticipation. Toby was really going to be good this time. He did promise, after all, that he would use a normal amount of syrup just moments ago. Nico, however, had other ideas. With a Cheshire grin on his face, the bear placed an index finger underneath the corner of the bottle and sharply tilted it upwards. A prodigious amount of dark syrup. A prodigious amount of dark brown syrup. Prodigious!
Thank you.
A prodigious amount of dark brown sugar was dumped atop of an aboriginal pile of sweet toast in front of the boy. Damn, Nick. First of all, that took me way too long just to read. Second of all, Nico, you're a devious one.
Call on 3.
It rolled to the sides of the stacked slices, pulled down at the base, and then rose like a moat protecting a decadent castle. Sebastian returned with the glasses just in time to catch the bear finishing the heavy pour, having nearly emptied the half of the bottle over the stack of toast. The badger shot the bear a look. Pure exasperation on his face.
My hand slipped.
Cutting the phone line, robbing the bank. My hand slipped.
My hand slipped.
Sebastian set down one of the glasses he was holding, using his free hand to massage his now aching head. Seems like there's not just one, but 2 children. Nico does give that older brother vibe, almost. If I'm honest. Well, at least it didn't overflow the plate this time. The giggle machine belonging to Toby revved its engine once more. I swear I'm going to set out the world's tiniest bowl of syrup from now on, so none of you can do this to me or my French toast ever again.
Hold on 3.
Don't come near me or my son ever again.
Dad, what about me? No, my French toasts are more important.
We are ruining this this visual. I'm so sorry, dear author and developers of this beautiful game. We are Oh my god, what are we doing? Nico leaned in towards Toby as a smirk grew on the bear's face.
Don't worry, kid. I'll bring over a huge bottle just for you. Badger can't stop the syrup train. Badger?
Badger? Oh, Badger and Dad.
Choo choo!
The insistent laughter continued as the boy attacked his first piece of syrup-soaked toast with a fork. There was a momentary pause for an to slip through, but the giggles returned shortly thereafter. Please, stop being cute, Toby. I wasn't done pouring yet. Pounding yet. Aww. The rest of Red's first day in Pinecrest might have been a relaxing one, if it weren't for Toby's repeated request that the ferret join him in whatever game he was engaged in. Aw. Red had agreed to soccer, video games, kart racing of course, drawing, yes, and the evergreen classic The Floor is Lava. It was nearly time for dinner when Toby finally gave Red a break, thanks to Sebastian noting that he had been on a red-eye flight and was probably tired. The ferret had been napping in the Granger's couch when he was called to dinner and served stuffed bell peppers. I can read. They were almost as good as the French toast from earlier, which is saying something.
Sorry. I have normal reactions, yes.
Yes. Completely normal. I am 100% we are 100% normal. After they'd finished their meal, complete with plenty of lively conversation similar to the brunch, Red bid the family good evening and retired to the guest unit. He watched some local TV just after midnight, and then turned in for the night. Oh. Is it lagging?
No. What happened, Red? What? I looked away and I looked back to this way.
Well. I don't know if it was it lagging on your end? Because it was lagging for me.
Well,
It was a little glitchy.
no.
I
I don't know.
I'll take a look back in the recording and see if I'll need to replace it later.
Yeah.
Hi, editing Pikaman here. So I could not do it. I could not replace the footage. It just ended up being even worse. I tried to mess with the OBS advanced settings. It didn't work. I tried to shut a bunch of stuff down in my tabs. It didn't work either. So yeah, I think it's just that my computer is not beefy enough to handle both OBS and Sweet Leaves. Yeah, so if you want to see that without any glitches or weird audio glitches or lagging and stuff like that, you can download it yourself. As usual, I'll just link it in the description. Okay, bye. After 5 minutes, the shower's hot water was lukewarm. Taking one last deep breath, Red rose to his feet, turned off the water, and stepped out. The ferret dried himself while continuing his breathing exercises, before returning to bed for another attempt at sleep. Unfortunately, further sleep eluded him. Fine. Red rolled out of bed and went to get dressed in front of the mirror in the bathroom. His gaze lingered on the scar across his cheek, a flash of pink on his otherwise cream-colored fur, and the triangular wedge missing from his left ear. He decided to go on a long walk to clear his head. It would be the first time he explored his new town. Red ended up walking quite the distance that morning, seeing a number of the town's notable landmarks along the way, which there weren't many. Bean's coffee shop. After he crossed over the main road, running north and south through the center of the town, he came upon the local coffee shop. Named Bean's Coffee, it had a appropriately matched logo. A paw with the toe pads swapped out for coffee beans. Oh my god, I can see it! That's so fucking cute. Ah.
This looks so cute.
The lights were on, but the shop appeared to be closed. There would be no caffeine for the wary.
Oh, so you thought.
So you thought.
Oh, so you were correct. Never mind.
The downtown area around the shop had a few other buildings. The town hall, tiny. The post office, tiny.
Tiny.
And the library, even tinier than the post office somehow. Red might have poked his head into the library, but every other business in the sleepy town has not yet opened. Seeing nothing left of note, he continued north along the main road, having to cross a pair of railroad tracks running in diagonal line through the middle of the town. Not a single train had come by since he arrived, nor on the days he'd interview the guidance counselor position. He'd interviewed for the guidance counselor position. The railroad ties were discolored with patches of black tar, and the rails themselves had only a thin silver of steel left unrusted. It was clear that the tracks weren't used much, if at all. Shortly after crossing them, Red came upon the town park. It was clean and relatively new, and seemed relatively new. It housed well-appointed playground and an open, grassy field that led down to a dock extending 20 feet out into a small lake. Hello. Sorry if I
Yes.
Sorry if I seem to be stuttering a little bit. I think Will knows why.
I do?
I hear myself sometimes.
Oh, for fuck!
Red approached the gazebo, and took a seat on one of the slender wooden benches inside, looking out across the water. He focused on a small group of pine trees on the opposite shore, letting his mind empty. Quiet. It was the first word that popped into the ferret's head. There was no traffic, no honking, no construction vehicle beeps, clangs, or clunches, no off-tune ding of the light rail. It felt wrong somehow. The more he focused on the absence of familiar things, the more the ferret's pensive state struggled to maintain itself. It snapped completely when a gnat sharply buzzed by his ear. He waved a hand across his face to shoo the bug, that was enough thinking for now. Red turned to the main road and continued north until he came upon the Pinecrest School grounds, which was easily the largest place in town he'd come across. The campus consisted of 3 buildings, one elementary school, a smaller one in the middle for the offices, and the largest one, the high school. Both schools had their own gymnasium, but the high school housed the pool, tracks, and football fields. The ferret took note of the silver leading affixed to a brick facade, reading Pinecrest Dragons. Dragons? Better mascot than in my school, my last school at least. Yo. After admiring the campus for a few minutes, Red continued his long walk around East-West Road, running parallel to the rural highway. Towards the end of his stroll, after he turned south, Red was surprised to spy a golf course just on the other side of the tree line. A golf course? In such a small town? It wasn't exactly going to win any awards. It looked as though someone had harshly mowed strips of shorter grass through a field of weeds. There was barely any difference between the fairways and the rough on either side. 2 older women were teeing off on a hole parallel to the road. The taller of the pair gave a wave and a friendly smile to the ferret as he walked by. The other shagged her ball into the tree line, followed up by a slew of F-bombs and then laughter. Damn. After passing the course, Red came back to the same road he began his walk on. Just a few minutes later, he was back at the Granger's residence. As he gazed into their house from the road, he saw a flash of Toby play chasing with his dad in the living room. With his hands in his pocket, the ferret's gaze fell into the driveway as he returned to the guest unit, chin lowered the entire way. And that's the end of the episode.
Oh, hey, I was muted this entire time, and all of my comments did not. Oh boy.
Oh.
Anyway, yeah, I said yeah, I thought so.
Oh man. Where do I go to the fucking the fuck? It's not reload seed. It's just quit, right? Yeah. Anywho. Yeah. I'm excited to read more. I want more.
On 3.
I feel like there's not much to say for me at the moment other than I fucking love this so far.
It's so cute.
It's really cute, and yeah. Yeah. If you want more stuff, you can check out my channel or Will's channel.
For all the content on my channel are things like these, so if this type of content is your style, you can go over to my channel to keep yourself entertained for a few days more.
Yeah, and I'll link everything down in the description box below, and I hope you have a lovely night or day. Bye bye!
Bye bye!